welcome to Taffy's Texas Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making easy biscuits and sausage gravy. And I hope you stick around with us and we'll get everything together and get cooking. First we're going to put 1 stick of butter into a 9x9 baking dish. And then I'm going to put this in the oven for it to melt. And this is one of the easiest biscuit recipes because you don't have to roll it out, any of that stuff. So we need 2.5 cups of flour. They say that if you dip your flour out instead of scooping it into the flour, that it makes your biscuits fluffier, so your flour's not compressed. Making biscuits the regular way sometimes not. Biscuits are kind of like my nemesis. Sometimes they come out great for me, and then other times they just, I don't know. But these biscuits never fail for me, so that's why I'm making these. And they're just simple and easy. So if you're looking for a no-fail biscuit, this is it. Okay, we have 2.5 cups of flour. We need 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. We need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Give this a whisk up. And then we need 1.5 cups of buttermilk. And I don't have any buttermilk right now, so I'm going to make buttermilk, or what's equivalent to buttermilk. So we need 1.5 cups. And for 1 cup of milk, you put 1 tablespoon of lemon juice or vinegar. So we'll need 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice. And I'm going to give this a little stir. And I'm going to let that set for about 5 minutes. So we'll be right back. Okay, I've waited a few minutes for my lemon juice to set in the milk. And what it does is it thickens up the milk and causes it to curdle a little bit, just like buttermilk. So I'm just going to mix this till it comes together. You do not want to over stir it. Just want to mix it till it comes together. And I do get my butter out of the oven. It only takes just, by the time you mix this up, your butter's melted. So. You're just going to pour this right into your pan. It kind of looks like pancake mix or waffle mix. It's kind of what the consistency is. So it's not a smooth batter. And while it bakes, that butter soaks up into the biscuits. I'm just going to smooth this out. And then what I'm going to do is just put some score marks in here with my this to make 9 biscuits. Okay, and we have our oven set at 400, and we're going to cook these for 20 to 25 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and make some sausage gravy. We'll be right back. I'm going to start some sausage in the pan. It's just a 1 pound thing of breakfast sausage. We like the hot and spicy, so that's what I'm using. I'm just going to brown this up and then I'll be back. Okay, I got the biscuits out of the oven and they're nice and brown and the butter's still bubbling. And I'll be back in just a minute and we'll finish up our gravy. Okay, my sausage is done. So I'm just going to put it onto a plate. And then I'm going to take half a stick of butter, and I'm going to get that melted, which half a stick of butter is whatever amount of gravy you want to make sure you have equal parts fat and equal parts flour. So I'm doing 1/4 cup of butter, and then I'll do 1/4 cup of flour. Make sure you get your butter all the way melted. I'm just going to sprinkle the flour over, and we're going to cook the flour. We're going to let this brown up slightly. You want to cook out the raw flavor of the flour. And I got my heat set on between about a 7, between medium and high. And I'm going to start off with 1.5 cups of milk. You can always add more milk if your gravy's too thick, but if you get it too thin, it's a little harder to fix. You want to make sure you get all the lumps, that there's no lumps of flour in there. And then I'm going to put about a teaspoon of salt, and then I'm going to pepper it real good. You can put as much pepper as you like in it, but I like peppered gravy. And I'm going to turn my heat up just a little bit so this comes to like a low boil. And once it just comes up to that slight boil, then it starts to thicken. Now it's coming up to a boil, so I'm just going to keep stirring it. Really, at this point, you're just waiting for it to thicken up. I'm just going to add a touch of milk. Probably about 1/4 cup. I'm going to taste it just to make sure it has enough salt. It needs a little bit more pepper to me. It has enough salt. And you can add other things to your gravy, whatever you like. Thyme, some people add thyme. And I'm going to add my sausage back. And I'm going to turn off the heat, because as long as it stays on the heat, it will keep on thickening up. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to serve up some biscuits and gravy, and we'll do a taste test. I'm going to cut up our biscuits. And that's what they look like. Still hot and steamy. And that's what they look like inside. I'm We'll go ahead and put some gravy on there. Looks good. We're gonna do it. Go ahead and take a taste. And these are my no-fail biscuits. It's good. You guys have a good week. Remember to show kindness to others, and I hope you come back again. Thank you for being with Taffy's Texas Kitchen. Bye-bye.